Sarah.
We are in Guangzhou, China, and today is all about great eating. This city is the birthplace of Cantonese cuisine, and holy hecka, I am pumped for today.
I'm Thomas.
And I'm Sheena, and we're chasing a plate.
We hope you're hungry. Let's eat. We got here a couple of days ago and we just wanted to eat before we picked up the camera, so we spent 2 days solidly eating. Seriously, this city is wildly good for food. It is crazy good. It is bustling. There is food everywhere you turn. I can't wait to film this video series here.
Kicking off with a traditional Guangzhou breakfast of rice noodle rolls or cheung and zup, which is congee. We came to this place yesterday and holy moly, it is so delicious. It is super affordable. Everything's in Chinese, so I can't read Chinese, but I can speak Cantonese, subpar, very subpar, and that seems to be helping us get by so far. So san, won thầy蛋sao dục zup. Wow, 唔該晒，唔該晒。仲有冇嘢啊？仲有粥嚟。
Super common here is shared tables, which I love. You take what space is available. So you end up sitting with different people, meeting different people. It's really fun.
唔該晒。皮蛋瘦肉粥啊。Awesome. Our table is full. I was just chatting to our dining companion and he was saying that this is one of the best places to get rice noodle rolls in this district. So that's awesome to get a local's confirmation. Ordered 2 sorts, beef one and tasu, which is barbecue pork, and then a bowl of congee, which is packed full of lettuce and lean pork and century egg.
This is a seriously good way to start the day. Both these dishes are crazy good. Now congee, you might think, oh, it's just rice porridge, how can it be that great? But it really can be amazing. And we've had a lot of congee in the last few days on the aeroplane, at the hotel. They're so watery and just flavorless, and then you eat one like this and it's creamy, it's full of flavor, it's just worlds above other options. It's real good.
Hold on, let me just sort of Sadie babe, just I've got a very enthusiastic eater next to me. It's quite hot, so let's just wait till it cools down. Can we just talk about the price? $1 for each of these plates of cheung. Got this really silky rice noodle roll. It's steamed and it's filled with spring onions, and this one's the beef. Boom. The beef is really tender. It's marinated, it's got flavor. The spring onions at a really lively pop, and that rice noodle roll is so silky.
This is the chasu, or the barbecue pork. Oh my word. It's so good. Sheena used the term silky. And yeah, that's exactly what it is. It's so silky. They make a batter out of flour, a very thin watery batter, spread it out on a cloth and steam it, and that's how you get this huge giant noodle. Gosh, that is good. The flavour is so good.
This congee is wildly smooth and silky. It's loaded with lettuce, lean pork and century egg, which used to freak me out as a kid. It's an egg which is preserved in ash and clay and salt, and it's black. It's got this translucent sort of black outcoating and then, or white, and then the yolk is really black as well. It's got a really unusual flavour, but definitely try it. Don't let the look of it put you off. Seriously, this is such a great way to start the day. Super hearty and so affordable. This has cost $3.50. Nuts. Oh man, what a way to start the day. I feel fueled up and ready for more eating.
straight out of the restaurant and we're into a little laneway, bustling market scenes, meat markets, fruit and veg. Wow, the city is just an assault on the senses in the best possible way. There is so much going on. Chickens, got a pork cellar, got all your greens. The greens here are incredible, super fresh always. Look at this roast pork. Oh, crazy stacks of roast pork. Awesome. Oh my word. What a city for food.
It's really easy to leave the bustling streets of this district. We're in Liwan, which is a historic part of Guangzhou. It's just packed full of restaurants, small eateries, street food, and loads of these little lanes, which you can just wander down and get a real glimpse of local life. Like that market back there was utterly insane. It was so buzzy. I am loving this city so much. Just up ahead where these lanterns are is a restaurant that we're heading to for their poached chicken. They're super famous for it. I can see actually all the Michelin Bib Gourmand stickers lining the walls. Let's head in.
This one's tucked up a neat little laneway. I think this is the original restaurant and the kitchen, and I believe they've recently opened this dining room across the way. So we're in that dining room for our lunch. But whoa, chickens lined up. See them cutting up little pig's trotters. This is smelling great.
Bún chả cây, 同埋兩碗飯。Bún chả cây 兩碗飯。唔該晒。They have a whole menu full of other dishes, but we're here just for the chicken. So you can either get a whole chicken or half a chicken. We've gone for half, rice, keep it simple. Wow.
Just a plate of chicken, like poached chicken. Might seem pretty boring on the surface, but I think wait till we eat this. It looks incredible. It's super shiny. This is going to be really special, I think, even though it looks a little bit just like on the surface. Just wait 1 second.
Holy hiccup. So the chicken is cold, poached. It's got so much flavour. The skin is silky. The meat itself has still a lot of bite, so quite firm. And when dipped in that gyeongyang or the ginger spring onion oil, it just explodes with flavour. So what's special about this chicken is the marinade. They blanch it to cook it and then they dunk it in this cold marinade, which is full of freshwater fish, pork bones, licorice, what else? Other ingredients. And it just absorbs sand ginger, and it just absorbs all of that flavour. So the meat is really tasty. That was well and truly worth it. That was such a great example of Cantonese cuisine. Cantonese cooking is really delicate, clean flavours, and it really focuses on the fresh seasonal ingredients and the technique, the cooking technique. So that was just an exemplary example of a Cantonese poached chicken. It was so good.
We've been having a good walk around and we're pretty hot. It's, what are we in? February we're here, so it's the colder months, but it's pretty warm. In Celsius, we're in the low mid-20s today, so she's nice and warm. We're gonna get some puddings now, just a quick little snack to cool us off. I see pictures of durian in here, which always gets me real happy. So I think I'm gonna get a durian something. There is a massive menu in here. Generally, actually, you order via QR code on the table, which is handy in a sense. It's not the most personal way to order food. I don't love it in that sense, but it does mean it's through your phone, which means it does translate it, so you get a little bit more chance to figure out what you're ordering sometimes.
I found it, the mango durian.
Mango durian sago. We got a double skin milk pudding with mango on top. That's cold, you can get that hot or cold. And this is the durian mango sago covered in coconut milk. Durian, if you don't know, is super strong fruit. Some people think it tastes disgusting, like socks or whatever. I think it's amazing. Oh, it's so refreshing. Sweet, creamy, fruity with the mango. That durian's got a good little punch. It's some fresh durian on there, but it's not too strong. It's just a great, another layer of creaminess to the dessert. That's so refreshing.
Mango on top of double skin milk pudding. They use buffalo milk here, which is super creamy. This is a cold one. Well, super creamy, super rich. That mango is utterly delicious.
You see this type of restaurant all the time, and it's real quick turnover. The tables are moving very fast in here. Such a snacky little refreshing sweet hit. It's just brilliant. Look, that's the whole restaurant. It's a really tiny little place. Crowded in here. And
crowded but really chilled out. Like, people are just taking their time as well. Like, the staff don't rush you, I find, in any of the restaurants that we've been in.
And it's always very chill. Like, just listen to the environment. So quiet and just really pleasant. Can't get over this city. The amount of food, the amount of sights. We've pretty much wandered all day. We've just been wandering, and then stopping to eat, filming that, and now we're at the next spot. It's dinner time, little street frontage. I can see the woks churning out. Noodles.
Streetside dining is the best in Asia, so we've nabbed ourselves dinner time. Yeah, we've nabbed ourselves a little perch here, got our stools, and the menu's on the signboard there, so we're going to check out, use Google Translate to check out what they've got and maybe have a chat to the ladies. The translation app wasn't working, so I just had a chat to the ladies. They do rice noodle rolls, congee and noodles, stir-fried and both soup noodles. So I ordered a couple of stir-fried noodle dishes and some blanched lettuce for greens.
Looking right on the street front. I'm on the footpath right now. Woks are going crazy. Oh, yum. It's
dinner time, the diners are pouring in, and oh my gosh, it's so cool. Like the smells are incredible, everyone's just tucking in, it's such a cool vibe. A table full of really good looking food. Guangzhou ngao ho, dry fried beef noodles, so flat rice noodles. Got this braised lettuce dish, so simply lettuce which has been blanched, and then they've coated it with this beef brisket sauce. It sounds amazing. And rice vermicelli with egg and pork and bean sprouts and whatnot. Diving into this Guangzhou ngao ho. The wok hay, or the essence of the wok, is so strong in that. It's got this beautiful aroma. The meat is super tender, well marinated, crispy bean sprouts. The noodles are just coated in oil, but they're not oily, and they're just really Moorish. Slurp that one up. All right, this is the vermicelli with egg and lean pork. Just stick with me, honey, because there's a lot of foot traffic. All right. Again, sweetheart. Again, that wok hei is incredible. It's just food that you just want to keep shoveling in your mouth. It's so delicious. You want to go? At the start, I realised that we're filming a video, and so they're looking after Zadie first. Everyone here in Guangzhou is so kind and friendly and super chilled out. We're loving the people here. Yeah. Cook. She's going off to cook.
Grab some of this braised lettuce, which is covered in a sort of meat sauce, I think.
Beef brisket sauce.
The lettuce has got heaps of crunch to it still, and that sauce is really peppery. So you get a rich meatiness and then a pepperiness through there. Oh, this meal's great. That wraps up our first video here in Guangzhou. We are filming a ton of videos here. We've got a big stay, and this starts a big trip all around Asia. So there's going to be heaps of countries, heaps of great eating. For me, out of this meal, it's those beef noodles and the braised lettuce are the standout dishes.
Same, agreed.
Epic day of eating. Heaps more to come. Thank you for watching. Let us know what you thought of the video down in the comments, and hit that thumbs up button and hit subscribe.
Thanks, guys.
See ya.